Amber Heard resurfaces with Johnny Depp's accusation. Amber Heard reemerges as the lead, revitalizing the dramatic judge who will star alongside her ex-husband Johnny Depp in this particular episode. In this instance, Aquaman's agent has decided to refuse to demand the services of her security team because, in his opinion, they have not finished the agreement prior to the court's ruling. According to the jury, both Johnny Depp and Amber Heard will be found guilty of defamation in court. However, even if it is certain that Depp will be found to have more fault than Heard, it will be the latter's attorney, Adam Waldman, who will draft the defamatory tweets against Heard rather than the other actor. According to this rule, the perpetrator will be forced to provide Johnny Depp a $1 million indemnity payment, even though he will also be forced to make a smaller payment. This seeming victory for Depp in court has become the ideal defense because Amber Heard's assurance company is unable to pay the amount agreed upon in an agreement signed outside of court, according to news website TMZ. According to the reported gossip, Amber Heard has launched a legal battle against the company New York Marine and General Insurance Co. to demand that it fulfill the payment of the civil liability insurance policy she had contracted to hold a defense in the defamation claim against her ex-husband, a policy with an upwards of $1 million premium. De facto, the actor has stated that the payment had to cover both the judgment and the verdict, meaning that the ziffer would be much greater. No longer today, the insurer's firm joined the state of California's legal proceedings and stated that it was not required to cover the payment. The insurance company will contend that they are not legally required to compensate Heard because the jury found Amber to be responsible after having received evidence that the actor would act incorrectly by making malicious accusations against Johnny Depp. For its part, Amber's legal team will try to prove that the corporation is in violation of the signed contract, given that New York Marine had agreed to pay the costs of its defense and legal proceedings unconditionally, and without regard to the outcome, for which they would be held liable for breach of contract, given that the terms would remain recorded in a written document. It is no secret that Amber Heard's finances have significantly declined after she gave money to learn the judge's decision against Johnny Depp in the previous month. The defendant will be ordered to pay more than €10 million to her ex-husband in damages and penalties, which is why she sold her California home and moved to a neighborhood in Mallorca. While it is still unclear what will happen to her career as a criminal defendant, in this case, Amber was looking for another economic avenue, which would have required being involved in a new court battle.